the 3 films are interracial, right?
We offer Chinese culture across the curriculum at Trinity. We have a professor of Chinese language and literature who is qualified to teach philosophy. Therefore, we teach philosophy from the modern language department. Without ever leaving the modern language department, you can study modern and classical literature. You can study 100 years of Chinese cinema, the history of Chinese cinema.
At Trinity, we offer 2 film courses. The first is a survey of Chinese cinema. The second course is a special topic course focusing on the transnational aspects of Chinese cinema. The course introduces the major Hong Kong and Taiwan filmmakers. We organize different outside class activities to enrich the classroom experience. We have invited Chinese independent filmmaker Cui Zi-en to campus to present 2 of his award-winning films. We have also organized Hou Xiaoxian Film Festival and Anli Film Festival. For both festivals, we invited specialists from both within Trinity and outside Trinity to share with students their perspectives about Chinese cinema. Students need to be aware that these films do provide information about contemporary and modern China. However, they're socially and historically constructed.
Now, outside the department, we have a survey of Chinese history, but also 20th century history courses called Chinese Revolution. So it's mainly the founding of the People's Republic. We have various aspects of Chinese religion, including Buddhism, but also Taoism and Confucianism.
Chinese religion is the cultural soul and heart of Chinese history. And so to have, I think, a full appreciation of Chinese culture, Chinese personality, Chinese tradition, you have to know its religious history and its religious practices and traditions. No matter what, no matter who one meets in China, they have this strong sense of cultural tradition within themselves and a strong sense of personal identity that is very much related to the history of Chinese religion.
Traditionally, Americans have seen China as distant, exotic, and hard to understand, sometimes even dangerous. China is a civilization with its own rules, its own traditions, and that's what my course is about, to try to get students to understand China from its own, on its own terms.
A large portion of students who come to Trinity come here to study business. Well, Chinese is the natural choice for those students, and so the largest number of our Chinese majors are also business majors. So we have taken that as a demand for programs in Chinese business. That's why we have a Chinese business professor, and we are the only liberal arts college in the United States who has a Chinese business professor who teaches only Chinese business.
I teach Chinese business in comparison to U.S. business. So like how the U.S. and Chinese businesses are compared and contrasted, and also as well as a related global perspective. My strong view is that if you want to know China, you also need to know the global perspective. Then you can find out how China is positioned in one, for example, in a particular industry or among different trading partners in the world.
We have the capability of teaching all of these areas. That's one of the reasons why our program is so rich, because it's not just language that we teach.